Inspiring stuff where the kitchen's concerned. In fact, right now we're taking a look at what the food industry might be serving up in 2015. But first, Claire, I can't believe you made me eat wood.
I did not.
Good grief. Okay. But listen, you've got a lovely spread of things over here. What are some of the food trends that we can expect in 2015?
So as you said, there's lots of things shaking up the food industry this year.
Yeah.
Some that are familiar, some that are a little bit interesting, strange, different, exciting.
Okay, all right.
So one that we are quite familiar with, and lots of chefs in South Africa are already using it, is smoking and smoking flavors. So smoking vegetables, smoking meat, smoking butters.
Smoking butters.
Delicious. Just adding a really concentrated smoky flavor to whatever food item.
Okay.
Even cooks at home are using it and buying, say, smoked cheeses, smoked salt, which is what we've got here. Delicious smoked salt.
Hold on.
South Africans love brine. This one is right up our alley.
I don't know. It was brown, so I thought it was sugar.
Maybe just a pinch.
You did say salt after
just
all.
A pinch.
Okay. But yeah, a lot of smoky
And then
undertone.
this is wood chips. So that's what you use for adding that flavor into your braai, or even smoking a piece of fish. Delicious. Are you okay there?
I'm all right. But let's talk about online shopping. That's going to be pretty big because we've been doing it with clothes, we've been doing
fashion,
it with
decor. So we're there, but not quite there for online grocery shopping. So it's really about trusting how easy and simple and fast it is in the convenience of your own home, and it's delivered right to your door.
Lovely.
I don't know, that's pretty cool.
Now, something that you were very excited about yesterday is ice cream sandwiches. You were getting them ready, and they look
And this is
amazing.
what we're making in just a few minutes. So the cool thing about ice cream sandwiches, not like cupcakes and macarons, is that they're really easy to make. Sandwich some cookies, some brownies, or make your own cake, and that's it. A beautiful combo dessert, done.
Okay.
And then in the middle here, which is what we're going to be making in a second, is matcha. It's Japanese green tea. What you're used to doing with green tea is infusing it into a liquid.
Yes.
This is actually the leaf that you're eating or drinking.
Okay.
So it's concentrated, it's full of flavor, and it's a really, really good taste.
Antioxidant packed as well.
Delicious.
But, this is very interesting to me because you and Caitlin were telling me, I mean, these are broccoli sprouts, right?
Broccoli sprouts.
This is what broccoli looks like before it becomes like the mini tree that's on your plate.
So it's the seed that's sprouted, and it's just, again, great flavors, concentrated, it's fresh, and it's really packed with cancer-fighting properties.
And you eat it just like this?
Yeah. Go for it. This one, you'll be safe.
And listen, it's much better than that smoothie I had yesterday, so April away.
Okay, so this one over here, we all know and love pistachios, but it is the nut for 2015. Almonds are so 2014. It's a delicious flavor, and it just goes well with everything. So just add a little bit of that green crunch to your salad this year.
Beautiful. Well, I'm very, very excited to see what we're going to be making in the kitchen, especially right now, because, like you said, Japanese green tea matcha is what we're focusing on right now. So let's move across over to here, where Mr. Ewan is standing ready to get into the matcha.
I've been eyeing those ice cream sandwiches, man. Jeez, they look amazing. So we're using matcha in them?
Yes, we are indeed. So our Japanese green tea, and like I said, packed with delicious flavor, concentrated flavor. You're eating the leaf.
Love it. So you can eat it and not feel too guilty.
Exactly.
Knowing that you're getting something good in there as well.
So speaking of matcha, we're going to just sprinkle that in there. And what you need to do is
this is going to be way better, by the way, than your smoothie. I promise you. Okay.
Yeah, this is green, but it's really, really good.
I love it. Really, really good. Exactly. And the nuts, I love it.
Okay, so the thing with the matcha is that you do need to dissolve it in a little bit of a hot liquid. So you could drink it as tea with your hot water, or in a cappuccino is really cool as well.
Really?
That's delicious. So we've just melted that. Ideally, we're going to let that cool for a little bit of time, but we're just going to go right into it. Yeah.
You get into the matcha?
You get that tea smell, that green tea kind of smell, eh?
And again, it's really concentrated, so to drink this, you're going to get a pretty decent kick. One cup is equivalent to about 10 cups of your normal green tea.
But remember, this is now concentrated, then you get the condensed milk still going in, and what do we have here? Some whipped cream
as well. That's some whipped cream. So
you see?
You know what the thing is, when I cook at home, initially, from the start, stuff just smells good already. So I expect that it needs to start off like that. But hey, listen, Claire, I trust you.
That's it. You know you gotta trust Claire. All right.
You're a bit scared of food for 2015, aren't you?
But he's been eating. What have you been eating earlier? Like she made you eat salts and wood and shame, man.
No, wait, hang on, correction. I didn't make him.
Oh, you didn't make him eat it, for sure. You just lunged into it.
Okay, so we've just mixed in our condensed milk. That's going to cool down that matcha just a little bit. And what we're doing here is basically no-churn ice cream. So we've whipped up the cream, and that's going to give you that fluffy texture that we look for in ice cream. And then that's just going to get mixed up. I'm going to ask you to, Karen, just kind of folding that in there.
Do that for you.
Remember, folding is a very specific technique. Okay, cool.
Show
I
us your
think
skills here.
I've been in the kitchen once or twice, you know.
All right.
So once you're done there, you're just going to pop it out into a loaf tin. That goes into the freezer.
That's it.
So while that's freezing, we're making our cookie sandwich. Like I said, you can use cookies, brownies, or make just a simple little cake.
All right.
So we've just whipped up some egg white and a little bit of sugar. Just give that another
Which
mix
now
up
almost
there.
look like amasi as you just broke it up.
It's just because if you let egg white stand for too long, it creates a little bit of a skin on the top. But
Yes,
that's fine.
yes.
Okay, so that's nice and whipped up.
So by the way, if you would like to have the recipe sent straight to your phone for our matcha ice cream sandwiches this morning, SMS the keyword SWEET to 33728. That's SWEET to 33728. Very, very cool. Like we say, you can eat this and not feel so guilty.
Dude, have you ever tried that? When icing sugar goes into, let's say, like a dry bowl, and it creates that puff of white cloud. And then you go like this.
I can't say I've ever done that.
I've been doing it.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay, listen, just before we carry on there, how's this looking? Can I pour that in so long?
Yeah, that's looking great. So just, I mean, you can really get in there and whip it with a bit of with a whisk, but that's fine.
But I mean, this is
I
good.
don't know you, and you lost a bit of the air there. Like we were working so hard on
The air's in there, brother.
We worked so hard on that
The
cream.
air's in there, my man.
Speaking of air, that's what I'm doing here, just slowly adding in our icing sugar and coconut, and this is going to be our cookie. So that's it. We really don't want to whip out too much of the air. Oh, actually, I'm going to use that to get that in here.
All right.
And then that's just put out into our tray.
So I'm going to put this in here so long.
I'll just get this away.
Just flatten it out. That's going to go into the oven at 180 degrees till it's golden brown. And then what we do is we just cut it in half, take our frozen ice cream, and so we've got half, take our frozen ice cream, spread it all out there, sandwich it half back into the freezer just to sort of set it up nice and hard.
Yeah.
Cut it into whatever shape you really want to, drizzle it with a little bit of white chocolate, and that's it. And I think ours are waiting in the freezer.
Righto.
That's it.
And
Come on.
I shall retrieve them from the freezer. And did you see that cloud of icy cold mist just welcoming me into the freezer and deliciousness all over?
All right.
So those are, it's baked off, we've filled it, we've sandwiched it, we've cut it, we've drizzled it with white chocolate. Now eat it.
I think I like this matcha.
Well, I guess if you want to see one more time how we did it, here's a quick look back.
Heat milk, then whisk in matcha. Add condensed milk and whipped cream. Pour into a container, then freeze. Whisk egg whites, then slowly add sugar to make a stiff meringue. Fold in icing sugar and coconut. Pour batter into pan, then level the top. Bake at 180 degrees until golden. Leave to cool completely. Cut cake in half, then spread one half with matcha ice cream. Top with other half of cake, then freeze until completely set. For the full recipe, visit the Expresso Morning Show Facebook page or log on to www.expressoshow.com. SMS the keyword SWEET to 33728 to receive the shopping list on your phone. Click on the link provided to view the recipe on our Mobi site. SMSs cost R1.50, no free SMSs, T's and C's apply.
And just look at that matcha ice cream sandwich goodness right there. SMS that keyword SWEET to 33728. We'll send you the shopping list, also a link to the recipe straight to your phone. Those SMSs cost R1.50. And a drizzle of some pistachios.
Yeah, let's combine all those food trends for 2015.
Drizzle
Maybe
some on
have
here
them
as
with
well.
chips.
There you go. Get them on there.
there we go.
Listen, they're good for fiber, right? Okay. But of course, the tasting is we've got to just get in there. Just
So that Japanese matcha and the coconut really work well together. They're a fantastic combination.
come on.
Finally something you want to eat.
Come on. All right. Listen, after the break, we check out more trends. Grant is here to tell us about the latest games and also Lana Krauser, more music from her. But listen, you got to get in here. Get to an ad break. Oh.